So as we look forward to the playoffs, the man who's slightly relieved that Glenn Whelan hasn't stolen his thunder with goals against Italy, what are your own memories of the playoffs?
Not good. We played against Holland in 1995 for the 96 Euros and at Anfield, and we were awful on the night. Nothing we did went right. But in fairness, we were up against a very good Dutch side who beat us 2-0, and it could have been more in reality. And then after that, to lose out to Belgium over 2 legs, where the first leg we got a 1-0 draw at home. We were a little bit disappointed. We thought we were better than that. But certainly in the second leg, going a goal behind to pull it back to 1-0. We thought we were in a real chance, but we just weren't consistent enough over that last 45 minutes, and it was heartbreak once again. And our record overall, Ireland, that is, in the playoffs, isn't very good. I think we've only won 1, which was against Iran over 2 legs. So listen, it's about time it went in our favour and things started to change and we start getting our record better than it has been, that's for sure. To finish second, I think, shows that you've shown consistency.
Well, the French with Dominic, I mean, they have the players, but they don't seem to be having a great relationship with their manager.
Well, they don't, but they're finishing second. They're guaranteed second spot at the moment, so you've got to say that they've got a very good side. But it depends on how they come out and perform. Yes, they've had problems with the manager before, but the players as individuals, as in a group, have got quality about them, and over 2 legs they would be very difficult to play against. Our record against them in recent times hasn't been that bad. We played them in the group stages where we got a 0-0 draw over in Paris. We should have won it. We were the better team on the night. And we lost to a Thierry Henry goal, which was something out of the ordinary. It was a fabulous finish, but it wasn't really in accordance with the game, because I thought we more than matched them on the night. But once again, maybe just our finishing let us down. But I think we're harder to beat now. I think that's the difference. And certainly the French would be one of the sides that I think would be more than able with to cope with. We could cope with them, not comfortably, but it would be difficult. But at the same time, I think they would be worried about us, the shape that we play against, which would make it difficult for them to break us down. But at the same time, also going forward. But they've got Benzema, Ribéry, other players that really can make a difference in a tight match. So you can see the credits that they've got there, and obviously the strengths in their team. But at the same time, there's a few weaknesses that we could obviously look at as well.
And we have the big plus factor in the wily old fox, Giovanni Trapattoni.
Yeah, we have. Listen, so far to be unbeaten is a remarkable achievement. Of all the teams that finished second, we're the only ones that haven't lost a game so far. So I think that's to our credit. You want to take momentum into the game, and the thing that we need is everyone fit and well. I think that's the biggest thing for us. I just feel that FIFA's got it wrong. They should have had the rules set in place. For example, whoever comes fifth in South America, they're going to play a team from Oceania in a playoff. So why at this stage did we not know exactly what was going to happen in Europe? So it comes down to FIFA and the way that they've implemented the rules to suit certain nations, which I think is totally wrong. But we can't do anything about it. All we've got to say is we're delighted to be in the playoffs. If you look at previous competitions that we've been in, we've been 4th, 3rd and nowhere near second. At least this time around we've been comfortable second, and we really nearly pushed Italy all the way, only for a goal in the last minute or so of the match.
There has been some criticism from some other individuals on the RTE panel. Do you think it's just he's trying to galvanise the squad by getting them all together?
I don't really like talking about other. That's up to whoever wants to talk. I think you should really ask them what their thoughts are on it. My thoughts are that it's been a very good campaign. As I said, anyone that comes through 9 games without losing one can't be a bad side. They can't be an average side. They've got to have some quality about them. I think the players have got back to that winning feeling. It's got back to that not losing feeling, and I think that's very important in football. It's not always the best teams that win the competitions. It's the one that's the most consistent, and I think we've been very consistent so far. Would we like to add to the squad? Of course. Is there some players out there that could come in and maybe enhance the team? Maybe, but that's all down to Mr. Trapattoni and his thoughts and beliefs on what he thinks is the best team to go out and represent Ireland. But at the moment, I've got to say, we're more than pleased to be second.
Thanks very much to Ray Houghton, a man who scored 2 very famous goals for Ireland. I just wish we could add some more names alongside it in the near future.